All right, this is neat. This is awesome. Where do I start? I guess we'll just go in order. Let's do epic picks. Escher's not a bad. Sure enough. Is that it? Oh, and there's some letters. Oh, it's funny. One, two. Also, there's numbers in here, maybe indexes. So 1, 2, 1, 5, 2, 5, 6, 4, and they're not okay. You always want to look for patterns there. Nothing going on. Bearded Torque. That's Torque. So I was gonna say I saw those letters. Oh, in fact, hold on. I should number that. Well, gosh, this is gonna be. I'm gonna be too messy, but yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. How do I? Okay, like I wanna. I should be more careful in case I mess this up. Do we have letters in beard? No, we don't have like bearded. What else would be? And okay, I was guessing at the theme. I was because the title is Epic Pics with this pick thing in the middle. I'm like, what if? Can it be words that with an overlap, like? So a word ending in tor, or a word beginning with like probably QUE. He looks very angry. Quest. It's on a scroll. This is I don't know what the beard is about. Adventures have beards, I guess. I don't know. I think it's Torque Quest. Do we have an ST? Yes, we do. So that's how this is gonna work. Ta-da. That's my. I guess we had to get a few more to confirm it, but welcome home. So that's Matt's. Doormats. Do we have like door? Yeah, doormats. Doormat. Match or something like that. We do have a CH. It seems a little like I feel like I want it to be longer. Like, is there a longer term for a sword fight? But I mean, but the 3-letter overlap is also consistent there. So we've got pick, we've got QUE, and we've got mat. So that's actually that's pretty good. We'll go with that for now. Door, mat, match with a CH. CEO, he's got an alarm clock. We have an arm. Do we have an AL? We have an AL, like not official alarm. Well, it's 3 letters. 3 letters overlap, potentially. Is there any word? Well, however, okay, I say that, but also these split nicely. So it may not be 3 letters. May be a bad assumption. In this case, it would be AL because of that's just what I've got here. But it could be ARM. It could be ARM. So manager. Or, I mean, CEO. Executive. What other words we got for like someone in business? I feel like all I could think of was official. I could look at some of these, but it should be easier to. I think I should just come back. I think it's better to. It should be some of these. I think these should go so smoothly that I'll be able to eliminate words and go for it that way. 6, 4, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Meanwhile, let's do some console. Why do I keep doing that? I guess it's you know what it is? It's the numbering. I keep looking at the numbers expecting to hit 13. Is that? I can do better. I can do better. And then I can just zoom in a little bit for the convenience of it. So, heel lemon? No, ankle lemon. Is that your ankle? I mean, it is because there's an A and K, but I'm like, I feel like I think of the ankle as the back part. But what do I know? Ankle. And then Mond. Oh, there's a calendar. Uh-oh. Is it a triple? Are they all triples? I thought there was unused information with the beard and the sword fight. Maybe they're all triples. It's Lemon Monday. Right? Oh, there's no day. Unless that's extra. Unless, like, that's the extract. Month. Keep it simple. TH. Okay. Month. Better. That's like bolded. I think I have to bold it to match what I've bolded on the left as well. So, hold on. Quest stash? No, it's a beard. I mean, it's ending in... I don't suppose it ends in Tor. Does it have to do with his expression or his appearance? Monster? No, that's ER. What am I thinking? We'll come back to it. And then doormat match. Oh, I wonder. I don't. I guess that also is an assumption. It may not be. It may not be. Okay, so it may not be 3 words. It may not be 2 words. It may be whatever it wants. What is the name for this in the background? I know it's like it's generally a temple. Are those letters here? Is it just temple? It's temple. Okay, so I don't have to think past that. I was kind of thinking it would be more complicated, but temple. The seal has graduated. Do we have the letters in seal? We have an AL. We don't have an SE. We do have an SE. So something combining those. Alumni. I think it's seal alumnus or something. What do we have? We do not have anything starting with U. So that's not it. What? Scholar? Graduate? Diploma? I mean, it could be shorter, like PhD kind of stuff. It could be, are there things missing that are like the, all right. I mean, I think that's, we know those are in there. Should I bold them? I don't know. Does that help me? Is it getting in my own way? Seal. I had to be careful. I just had to be careful bolding things because of the doubling, I could end up marking things twice really easily. So we'll do seal and temp. I am delirious. There is no PLE. Why did I think there was a PLE? Seal. So there's no temp. There's temp. Huh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Oh goodness. Greek columns. I mean, it's, I guess they're more, I don't know, like Roman, Parthenon, it's Greek. Parthenon's Greek. I need to go look at this stuff. So is he cuckoo? He's not a cuckoo. It's not just bird or beak or woodpecker. You got wood. Is it like something he says? Cheap or like chirp or tweet? Ankle Lemon Month is interesting because it's a perfect, it bridges all of them. I guess it's gonna, is it split perfectly? Like, is there a new word? I mean, Epic Pics doesn't really do that, but that's because it doesn't have 3 words, I guess. So, okay. I don't know. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's go. Okay. Totem. Clearly totem. What is he doing? Did he jump up? Did he climb? With the height? Person? We do have just like person there. But we know totem is, so is that's totem. So that's our temple. That was what I can't believe I didn't check for the PLE. Tot? I mean, Does it end in TO or does it start with TEM or? Why are these? I really hit those first ones on the head, and now I'm stuttering on these guys. So I don't know what those things are. That's a helmet. Are those like? I have no idea. Nunchucks, handcuffs. That's a rope? Like a rescue? It's mountain climbing gear, maybe. That's what it looks like. I don't know what the thing on the right is. Gear. I was gonna say, well, yeah, gear. Okay, I like the gear. What describes him that might end in GE or something like he's stranded, he's ledge gear. Yeah, there's one. And again, there could be more, but we're gonna go with ledge gear. That's good. Okay, that looks like an eraser on the Sydney Opera House. We have opera. There's opera. Opera eraser. Opera. Where's SER? I can. Erasure. Is that how we get our third one? It feels like this X is extra, right? Like why you don't need the X for it to be erasure. Erase it. Is it sure something? Surefire. Or I guess it could end in OP. Stop opera erasure. Erasure. Yeah. All right. There we go. There's another third one. What's unused here? It's like the flying part. It's not just ledge gear. It's... And it would start... I think end in LED sounds really good to me. Rivaled, mailed, bandled. I don't know. Maybe it goes on the other end. Maybe it is. So AR or something? Ledge gear. Arrival. Arrival. I think. I don't know. It seems like... I think it's good enough for now. Oops. He sawed a log in half by accident. So wood. It's like woodwork or something. I feel like I should just do the pieces. Might be a little clearer to me in a bit. Sure. So like, yeah, like that's a kind of clearer with what's going on. So then this was ANKLEMONTH. I think these are definitely like done. This is all arm. This is seal. This is TO and TEM. Worker can just be work, like woodwork worker. And then some word for like mistake, blunder, accident, you know. I'll come back to that. It's like a, I don't know, it's kind of vague. Robber. What? I don't see any like, what do we, steal or stolen or jewelry, armband, bandit. So we've got armband, bandit, arm band. That'll help me not duplicate stuff. I think that actually lets me kind of get rid of this stuff, which seemed, I was afraid of confusing myself. Now this, it's, I'm like, not alarm. I mean, I don't know. You could maybe, could you reuse alarm? There's an extra AL. There's 3. There's one here, one here. Like armband bandit alarm. But there's no like a physical alarm. I mean, obviously she is alarmed with a little exclamation point, but is there anything else that would work? Charm? There's a world where like, I mean, there's like, you know, charm in the sense of, but I don't want to assume it if it's, I'm still not entirely sure if all of them are going to have 4 or not. I guess I should have, of course they are. Are there 13? Of course there are. They all have 4. All I had to do was count, which I did. I was like 52, cool. Okay, so they all have 4. So we've got work to do. He loves his singing pet frog. Toad. Toad frog. We don't have any. Oh, TOAD. Okay, so we have toad. Admire. Adore, maybe? Do we have ORE? No. Adore. Nope, just kidding. That still needs a no. Add. I'm not seeing like anything that works on either side, and now we have so few left. I'm just trying to slap on prefix suffix, but like mento admin on this, you can really cheat and do. But we've been pretty consistent on that front. Into toad, and then it's something ending in. Like it's not chin into toad. We don't have a music word yet. Not song, tune. Sing, anything with singing. What is our musical word? Is the question. Is that person or like, okay, I just didn't know if it had more letters for a second there. Like personal or something. I got distracted. I flipped sides. I shouldn't have flipped sides. But I'm not seeing what I expect to see. What is this? What is he looking over? Like a fence, a rail? Pink Floyd, what is that? Rainbow. I mean, they're all rainbows. They're all like spectrums of light spectrum. In fact, there's so I know spectrum is in here. But spectral, yes, we didn't have. That makes that better. Spectral rally. Inspect spectral rally. Yeah. Got it. So back to the top. Toric quest. Can we get a ST? Stances, by the way. I mean, chances. I'm realizing like the things that can go with this. These are some long words I have left. In theory, these should be the easy ones, right? All of these longer ones should be quicker than. But number 2, by the way. So does chances work? Chances doesn't really make sense here. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, focus on Torque Quest. Is it ST or is it TOR? Person. Mentor? It's not mentor. That would be really random. I think it's still the ST. Torque Quest. I'm not sure what's stopping me here. Like, why is this so strange? I should very easily have 4 per row. And it feels like with the number of things I have left, it really should not be that hard. Door match. It probably starts with CH. I mean, it could end in door, but I should consolidate my. Maybe that'll help because I am kind of looking all over the place here. That worked well. Should have thought of that sooner. Oh man, I get a little more room out of him too, so for the longer I can see it without overlap. What are we at? We're at door match, and I just don't. CH doesn't work without like chances. I just don't. Chances doesn't make sense to me. What is going on here? Maybe some of them have 5? Like, can they really be any length? We don't have anything with this, like, alarm. Chairman. Chairman, right? Why is it plural? I don't... Chairman? Armchair? Armchair chairman alarm? We didn't have a chair. I don't like armchair chairman. Alarm armchair chairman. Like, it doesn't... I don't like it. I don't... Why chairman? Why armchair? Armchair kind of displeases me a little bit, but it's an option, I guess. We get ankle lemon month. We got okay. So this one. Should I start Googling maybe? This might be the time to start like doing a little research. If I'm missing words, but kingfisher. This is a kingfisher. Hold on. I saw these two next to each other and I was like, we're going to go with kingfisher. Which is a start. Fisherman. But I don't know why. And then there could be lots of like gerunds ending in king. So like, I mean, working, you have a K there though. Talking. All right. Talking kingfisher. What else is going on in this photo? It just doesn't feel like anything else is happening. That's why I worry there's like some of the other ones have more words going on. And it's not 4 per. Even though that really would make a lot of sense. Because nothing's really going to come before... Mental isn't... Wow. Mental talking kingfish. All right. What's going on with the totem pole? Alto? I mean, like, an alto as in, like, a voice? That would be... He's not... Alto toad. As I say that. Speaking... All right. What goes with alto toad? Is it the love? It's like he likes the toad a lot. I feel like it should be like admiration, like, or adoration, or adoption. As soon as I start saying TION, I'm like, yeah, this is good. All right. Arm. Do we highlight? I'm not being good about the whole highlighting business, but you know, we're getting there. I think at this point I can like start deleting from here. So, where were we? Totem was kind of the one we had come wrapped around to. Do I care what's on the totem pole, like with all the details or the arms? Those are not normal for a totem pole. I don't know what those arms are. Purse is interesting. Peppers? They're not like pepper. I don't know. Chili pepper looking arms. Tempers. Person? I just don't. Totem tempers person? It seems really off. I don't know if anything else can end in TO. Onto. It was too simple. I was trying to think of like really specific adjectives and stuff, and no. Onto totem. Is it just person? Person onto totem. It's that easy. I just overthought it. Okay, good. Now all the way down right before Arm Bandit, which is our woodworking man. I don't suppose he's a chairperson. I guess that could be. I kept thinking chairman, but it could be chairperson. I don't know why armchair. Where does armchair come from? Like alarm armchair chairperson? Is this arm? An arm doesn't like look like an armchair. Unless it's just a pun because it's sitting, the clock is sitting on his arm. Which feels, again, it feels kind of loose and weird. Oops. It's like a mistake or like, what exactly? I feel like woodwork worker. It's not like redwood woodwork worker. Marred? No, that would be 2 R's. Like broken, marred. Aired. Maybe aired? Like woodwork worker aired is what I think it is. Woodwork worker aired. Yeah, I like that. That's quite good. A little organization here. And now we're really down to the last few. What's going with Arm Bandit? Could this not be alarm? That would be a good joke as alarm like comes way down here. We do have 2 arms though. No, there's no question. There's 2 arms. One is alarm, one is armband. Bandit, it's not itch. Charm armband bandit? I guess it's got the armband has things on it. I think it's like a charm armband, which is kind of unintuitive, but fine. I think that's where that one's going. So we've got really all the top ones. Ancestor. Golly, I can't believe I didn't see that. That's quite good. That's very good. And then I didn't actually format that one right. Ancestor, goodness. And door match. What's left? I just don't see. CH isn't right. So do I have something wrong there? Is it another word with mat? Match error. Matter? Is it? No, not. No, it has to be the mat because it has to form doormat. So it can't just be MA. It's not MA. Do we need a matter for something else? Is that good? Not really. Mater. Like alma mater. Alma mater. Oh, seal alma mater. That might be my favorite one. That's so organic. That's my favorite one right there. That's really well done. That's so cool. I need a brighter color. That's really good. Okay, and this one has to be alarm armchair chairperson. I don't really get it. I mean, I think I get it. Redor? Or unless I've like really messed up. Real alarm armchair. It's getting worse. What is going on with the... It's not like... What if this was 5? What if this was real alarm armchair chairperson? And this was just door match. I feel like I've definitely botched something, but let's do some extraction and see what... Yeah, this is not going well. This is quite bad. Are we indexing the middle word? Surely we're indexing the middle word. Like, that's kind of the hidden... Because, like, ancestor quest, but it's like, torque is in the middle. Let's try that. So, like, torque, and then the 5th letter of lemon, 2nd of alma, 5th of talking, 6th of onto is quite bad. All right, now we're in trouble. You would think it's just person N from person onto totem. Unless there's a way to order them. It's like ledge gear arrival. I mean, that's good. This ing is awesome. Did I do it? What did I do wrong? Seal alma mater. And it has to be, right? You can't. Did I get the number wrong? Like, what's happening here? No, it's a 2. I wonder if they're out of order. That would also be weird, though. Agreeing? Oh, there's still words left. There's totally words that this could make. I got baited by 4 vowels. I thought there's no way. Try again. So that's not fantastic. Unless it's like another... Usually with these, you do another layer of it. Whoa. So, I mean, there would be... I don't know. Something doesn't feel right. This is not right. Like charm. I want... Like, maybe we messed up charm. Do we have a G anywhere? Is ledge... Well, we need the G for... I was going to say agreeing. What other word could be there? I mean, something, seeing. I feel like it should be agree. And that's what really gets me. Like, what did I mess up here? This is chairperson. This has to be chair. I just don't get the alarm armchair chairperson. It's fine. The alarm is sitting on his arm. It's fine. That's good enough. I'm so convinced of these. The problem is with this re. It's not CHRE. And it's not redor. Is it? Define redor. Redo. No. It's not a thing, right? It's not right. So Unless I'm indexing the wrong word. But these are all really low numbers. It kind of is weird. Like they could have done 10 or whatever, you know, and they stuck to 1 to 6. I don't know why they would have done that. I'm like, surely I'm not indexing every word, am I? I mean, ancestor, torque, quest. I'm not sure about that one, but like alarm, chair, person. You could kind of check like maybe it's the middle. Maybe like what went wrong with the middle word? Something went wrong with it, right? I was getting them. Oh, it was 6. There was no. I can't do 6 in onto. 6 is the breaks everything. 6 has to be into person. Or the whole phrase, which starts with person. So I mean, it's the same, identical. Something's off. Something is off. I mean, ankle, lemon, month. This isn't helping. Alma, mater. What is it? Mental is. Wait. Oh gosh, I messed it up. How did I get an? I didn't change the I. Oh, it's really bad. Oh, I've like really messed things up. This is getting worse by the second. So, gear arrival is an I. It's not like the number. If it was 1 to 4, then I would say, oh, it's like pick one of the things you from here, but it's not that either. Stop, opera, erasure, would work, worker, aired, charm, probably armband, bandit, alto, toad, adoption, inspect, spectral, rally. So it could be that they're out of order. But I also don't know why they're in this order to begin with, which tends to mean that they're in the correct order. We can also very quickly check with a little sort here. I can say, you know, that's close enough. Whoops, that's quite bad. Yeah, no, you gotta do all the columns. That's important. That doesn't look any better. This is not good. I mean, well, we don't know that one. Alarm. I wish I knew what's going on with this re. What's going on with this re? Where can that even make? What words can that make? So real, like real, you know, would go with AL, but it kind of doesn't make sense for any of them. Adoption's really good. It's not just like real alto toad. Same with real alarm. Like there's just no reason. There's no reason for it to be real. So, and it could always be after something too. So like, I guess I have to look at the, like, what can it go before? Something like rest. Or it doesn't go in many places. Rear is one. I guess ledge gear arrival feels like the loosest. If I was gonna like say one is wrong right now, it's that one. The legend, the gear is really good. Arrival is like true, but I mean rival. It's rival. God. How else can you do? What else can you do with rival? That's a really good use of a really good rest. Oh, we have another ST. We do have another ST rest, but it wouldn't be rest. For this stop opera erasure is really good. That and this one. This one was pretty bad. I mean, it's good. It's fine. It makes, but it. I just think they're all good. Rework. I mean, rearm. There's real. Read. We have an AD. We have an AD that could be, but almost certainly has to be Toad. Rain. Respect. Respect is interesting. Inspect. Is he not inspecting? Is it respect? So then we'd have indoor. Yeah, that's it. That's a, yep, that'll do it. Respect indoor match. Okay, so now I have to figure out what this extraction is. What's going on here? Indoor doormat match. And then this one was, I mean, respect, but doesn't really make anything better. Where are we using these numbers? If not, something's really... I always did struggle with extraction. Ancestor, torque. Well, I want to... So let's see. Like I want to write out all the words. I guess I shouldn't have deleted it. I mean, it's okay to have these. Indoor, alarm, ankle, seal, mental, person, ledge, stop, woodwork, charm, altar, respect. I can't, I keep forgetting, like, if I can't really, my columns are gonna get weird. Doormat, armchair, lemon, Alma, talking onto gear, worker, armband, toad, spectral. I'll just start. Quest, match, chair, person, month, mother, kingfisher. Come on. Totem, arrival, erasure, aired, bandit, adoption, rally. And then here are numbers again, which maybe I could confirm that these are right, but 1 2 1 5 2 5 6, yeah, 4 1 2 2 1 2. No questions. I need to do something with these numbers to get an answer. It has been way too long since I've done like a real puzzle hunt, so my extraction is so dry. Can I see, like, is there W anywhere? So if they had the word answer, like, you know, sometimes you get an answer is, it would be here. Which isn't really great, because we don't have, like, ANS or something like that. And I don't see any reason to reorder. It's a lot of vowels. I mean, we could try just... Tempted to see if I can just anagram all these and then figure out in retrospect why. It looks like way too many vowels. It can't be. Agency Noah. That's actually kind of crazy that anagrams. That's really weird. Anyway, the other thing I'm thinking is it's gonna do the thing. So it's gonna do. We're gonna do one more. I don't know how. But we should end up doing like one more of these word merging exercises. These middle letters look much better. Especially with the T-I-O-N. So what I can do is, let's see, just like, again, I gotta put a header. I'm always lazy about it. I think it's worth sorting some things. Oh, come on. What just happened? Did I, or did I not select this region? So we can sort by each, hold on, I need to be careful here. I do want to preserve, I also want to preserve the original order, which is a bit troublesome. And then we'll grab, like, those are the letters that I don't really think are right, but they're there. So does that do anything? No, not immediately. How about this one? Oh, that almost looked like change for a moment, but no, all the vowels end up here. Is there another theme? I didn't really look for any other kind of commonality between the what was going on here. How many of each thing? I mean, it's just not. Just nothing jumping out. Did I get the indexes right? I guess we can automate this to make sure I got it right. So string, start at this, length 1, and that didn't work. Hold on. Start at Z2. How did I misclick that? Wait, hello? Why won't it extend? Hello? What? Oh, because it's gonna move the end. I've got to lock in column Z. And there you go. Ooh, did I get it wrong? Hold on, why are that formula isn't working? F is not right. I did get CP wrong. No, I'm just looking at the wrong. Yeah, I don't know what I was. Something is very wrong. Something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. I did get the CP wrong, which is kind of funny. So the question is, why is this an F? What's going on there? Oh, am I really looking? Why did I keep looking at the 6? I did keep looking at the 6. Wow, I really messed up. That's like weird. It's not a good thing. I mean, is there anywhere where I keep going? Like I keep going into, so this would have to be, you know, on I mean, how do we, like, is it onto totem or is it on totem? It matters. It gives you different letters. Onto totem versus onto it's over E. I mean, we gotta like hard code it if it's even real. I don't know if it matters. Well, this one just always fails. There's no recovering. So I've gotta figure out what's going on here. Is this really? I feel like this is rough. Oh, it's a lot of guesses actually. Wow. Hold on. This was non-trivial. The fastest solve was 31 minutes. I feel like that's a long time for like teams of 6. Maybe split it in half. Like maybe they're all looking at the other puzzles or something, but like I mean, it's been an hour 15, but it took me 15 minutes to like set up and like look around there. I feel like it's only been like an hour. And with that many guesses, I kind of, with a lot of hints, I'm wondering if it really is like, I wonder if this extraction is really hard. If it's like really off the wall. What did they do? What would you... What else would be like on theme? I mean, the indexes never cross over the boundary. They're always within the first word, so you never even get to the later words. It does feel incomplete. It does feel as if, you know, these other, like, these aren't being used with this extract. Like, I'm not doing something that's making full use of what's going on. Is this something special where like I should know which word to index? Like one of the 3 words is the most special, or maybe the numbers oriented? Like some of them, not really. You know, like there's no, I mean, again, only one option, but ledge. I mean, you could, no idea. I don't think the numbers aren't helpful enough. The numbers don't let you know. What thing to index. But like, you know, like on the object, I mean, the approach would just be kind of like, oh, I'll just try to make, you know, something out of this column here. I don't even know how I would do anchors. No, like it doesn't. It feels like cheating. Rate. I have no clue. I have no clue what is telling you. How do you know? How do you know what to, that's my hunch. Is it's, I mean, I could still Nutramatic that though. Let's try to like pop that over here. Did that work? I guess that worked. It's kind of small, tiny though. Yeah, I can be able to see this, but I can do ATQ, NOA, AC. Well, it's only AC. I can give all my options to this little solver, and then it will tell me if there's anything nice to be had from it. And then if that does pan out, then I can look backwards and say, how did that work? And the answer is not really. Kind of the word rate that I saw. I mean, and I'm worried again that it could still have the theme going on. So there's like a, I mean, do these words change? Like that, these words don't just like magically fit together or anything, right? Like the middle ones. Because we have a lot of similarities, right? There's two arms. There's onto toad, lemon onto toad. I mean, you could like lemon onto toad. Nothing starts with AD. Nothing ends with LE. But you know, you've got armchair, armband can't combine. Arms at the beginning. That's kind of, yeah, there's just not enough. There's not enough there. And I don't see, like, I don't see any, like, oh, first letters are another clue or an instruction or. Man. It's a mean little thing. I mean, I knew I was bad at extractions, but that's not being able to pull out whatever this is. Doesn't bode well. I mean, is there a world where... like, you also have the pieces to contend with, right? So you have... It doesn't make a difference, though. Like, you would never have... 5 and 6 don't help you. 5 and 6 don't help with pieces. Are these, like, can I synonymize these? Like, Ancestor Torque Quest doesn't mean anything, right? Like, there's not, like, a movie title. Seal Alma Mater, Mental Talking Kingfisher. What if it's, like, what 3 words? What, Epic Pics? I mean... That seems a little silly, but... Is that it? No. Like, Torque isn't in the word list, so I think we're already done for. Last chance. Okay, so it does exist. No. No. That's too specific anyway. Alto toad adoption. Ugh. What else is there? What else is there to examine? I mean, 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Tempted to do one more anagram of the middle letters, because those that kind of does feel the most thematic. Like the mid at column X here. But I don't understand what the how there would be Toronto April. A lot of good stuff if I add a letter. If this is indexable, this thing right here with a 6, like there's a lot of like an O or an A, I guess it would have to be. So let me try to restrict that. Like I get some stuff. It's not fantastic. But it's stuff, all right. But if there's no way to, I mean, there's no rhyme or. Oh, I'm about to say there's no rhyme or reason. That's how they get you. It's a shame. Should I check out the other one? So what are we doing? What are we dealing with? A unique puzzle. Oh boy. Because we have the rhyme and the wordplay and the logic. Sierra Nevada. I feel like what what in the world is this? Like a weirdly tessellated pig pen cipher? No. What is happening? This is all. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of clues for what I did not expect to be. Man, they're way ahead of me. I'm like way not. What? Oh my gosh. What are these? I'm like looking at this Boggle one. I'm like, wait, hold on. There's 6 5-letter words. How many actual boxes are there? What a mess. What are they doing? And how did they do it? I'm so interested in this one. I really want to extract the first one. All right, I'm going to be honest. This is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I was hoping for like a little warm-up, a few warm-up puzzles, but man, I like really, I'm rusty. The extraction gets me every time. It's like I've got to have good teammates so that people can bounce ideas for these little steps here. You got words, you got numbers, what are you going to do with them? And there's no flavor text, right? There's just epic pics. That's all you get. I mean, is there ever a world where, like, I remove the middle? Like, that would be dumb, right? Like, so 3 would actually be, like, a C. Or no, it would be a P. For, like, removing armchair and getting all person. And then you get, like, a C from... No, oh my gosh, I can't even look at the... It's not even the right number. It's not the right index number. This is the index. It's an A. Or it's a... Yeah, that's... I guess this would be the first example where ANK, remove lemon, and get TH. So you get like an H. Which is not pleasant. And then like SE ter. But no, it's a 2. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because most of the numbers are so low. I wish I could see, like, is there something else about these words that's interesting? Like, should I Google some of them? These were in alphabetical. I should check that the little, I believe they were in alphabetical order at the bottom. Yeah, okay. So those aren't like, there wasn't any order there. I mean, this order matters. Clearly this order was given. I mean, would it be really like, should I start doing really random things? You know, I could just say, okay, well, that's easy, honestly, to be like first word, second word, third word. Like I could, that's not a problem. Just rotate it. And it does land on the person. That's kind of funny. Right, but that's not good. Sure, you're not guessing which word to index. Like, that's effectively a random anagram. I don't know. I did it already. I did the thing where you ask it for the sequence. But I mean top. Chain, you know, I mean, I don't know. Like, this is all to chain. I think this was in the results. I don't know if there was a word. To chain is rate. I mean, wow. Well, do we look and learn the lesson? Or do we keep at it for another day? It's always the question. In this case, I'm late to the party. I wasn't here. I didn't know that the hunt was going. I mean, not that I would have apparently gotten very far without a team. But it's like tempting to see like what am I missing here? You know, is it really thematic? Am I missing a big thing? Is it a random thing where I'm gonna roll my eyes and go, okay, that was dumb. I don't regret. Let's change the. You also like to. I just like to change the font so you can kind of see the letters that line up, just in case they do. So like, you know, there's the word some. Wow, it's a coincidence though. But you can read diagonals and do some fancy things with fonts like this. It's quite nice. I got nothing. I mean, there's a world where, you know, what I didn't really do was split by token. I probably should have done that already too. This is gonna be a pain. I feel like, is there a way to split? Ugh. Yeah, like I wish I'd done that originally, to be honest. I don't know why I was typing them in manually like that. Because then you kind of get I mean, at the very least, I kind of had ended up with a grid of them. On to Tem led. At this point, I would be, well, like, but any mistake here too is not going to make or break the answer. Like, I might make a mistake, but if I do the right thing, I'm going to be, oh, you know, yeah, okay, a letter's wrong, and I guess that means this is wrong, and there, I fixed it. It's not going to be catastrophic to the process. I would hope. And then if I do that, like that lines up a little bit. You know, I should, hold on, I should do that. I keep mixing them up. So here's, you know, a thing. Like, is there any world where I do something really weird like this? So I go like, A. Oh, no, that's an O. AOC, not good. I just don't know how you know. I really don't know. What is 5? What is 5 and 6? If these are 1 to 4. Like it doesn't work that way either. As much as I'd like it to. Do they go between at all? I mean, like, it doesn't look like it. You know, it's not like they wrap from photo to photo. Oh, I say that out loud and I'm like, I probably should have tried that. I should have thought of that. Let me make absolutely sure that's not true. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's already failing. Yeah, I don't even see a way to go from like ST to any of these. But it would have been interesting to say like, I'm having a moment where I'm like, this personal? Like this one wraps around? Personal alarm armchair chairperson? How do you know where it starts? Chairperson personal alarm. That's how you know. You just, oh my, that's a really funny little thing that just happened there. So, is there a world where I just have mistakes and I haven't noticed that there's things like that? Chairperson, personal alarm. Look at that. That's a funny one. I get that by trying to wrap them around. You know, like, but like other one, like terse. I seal alma mater is good. Like, I don't really doubt that one, but I don't know. Like, there are a lot of these look like words. They're all words? Oh, no, that's what I missed. They all work. They wrap around. Surest, redwood, itch. That's crazy. That's actually amazing. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so glad I stuck it out. Oh, come on. That's awesome. All right, hold on. That's so cool. Okay, here's how this works. There's a wraparound word. The last one and the first one make another word, and those are what I index. Stances, chin, armchair I got by total accident and never noticed. Thank. I just thought it was like a weird interpretation. Fisherman. These should have been really visible. I like thought of all these words as I was. Sorry, will it have 2 L's? I guess it does. Surest, or it can. Redwood. I thought of all these words as I was searching for like the original solutions. Optional. Golly. Liar. That's a tough one too. Wow. That's a really good extract. I'm not even gonna cheat. I want to see. Starting at 1. No, starting at this extract 1. I want to just see it all at once. Boom. Shake, erase, toy. Oops, come on. Shake, erase, toys. Is it synonyms of all 3? This. So as it frustrates me, I'm like, couldn't you just give me the answer? Like, I love the meta, I love the repetition, but I'm also like, I want to take my victories, you know? Don't mitigate the moment of joy I just had. Shake, erase, toy. What's going on here? I mean, we've got... Do we need synonyms that chain together, or do I just put this in? Like, surely that's why there was more guesses, because people were like, maybe that's it. Yeah. That's probably another reason that the guesses were kind of inflated, because it was only 4 times. So it's like on average, like teams made 4 guesses. And so that's one. Like, that's one that probably a lot of people are like, maybe that's just the answer. Shake, erase. I've done good. Did I have to Google anything? I don't think I did. I mean, I did some anagramming, but it didn't work. But happy with myself for not Googling anything. They gave me all I needed. So I'm like, is there something here where I can just do it? toy. Or is it literal? Is it shake? Rattle? That's a toy. Is it erase? Rattle? We can try rattle. Nope. Got the shake and the toy part. I don't know. There's a million toys, like, you know, as a crossword clue. It's not great. Erase, remove, shake, rumble, quake. I mean, yeah. Always a step too far, in my opinion, but here we are. Shake, erase, toy. I've got to Google it. I've got to know if that's going to be... All right, I'm an idiot. That was, I'm going to be honest, that should have been really obvious. You would have been instructed to etch us a sketch by drawing an epic pic and posting it on the Parasocial. To the newly unlocked tab on Parasocial, you can find the answer to this puzzle there. I do feel bad. That was not a Google I needed to make. That was very literal. That was sad. Well, yeah, at that point I was just like fried on the, and I was kind of, whoops, I see that I didn't duplicate, didn't exactly keep a grid clean, did I? So let's, okay, we need to save this as the actual grid now. Come on. Epic Pics. Etch a sketch. And then the answer to this puzzle is actually not Etch a Sketch, though. It's in Parasocial in a new tab called Epic Pics. Thank you for the submission. The answer to this puzzle is it like everybody made their own? Charm Armband Bandit may contain rashes. What is happening? Aloha hair. That's funny. A Wizard of Earthsea? I mean, I don't know how I feel about like proxy answers. Like I just don't get, like, there's no point to this. I guess like the point is to enforce you doing the little activity, which is fine. But in my mind, just unlock a next puzzle. Like, why would you not just like do the activity? Because you can't trigger it. I don't know. Because then then you have to like manually do it. And with this, then you have something to put in the answer box, and it can automatically reason forward. So yeah, I guess you kind of have to, but this mitigates any like meta potential, right? Like, it's not really fair. Like, you didn't plan this into your puzzles. So like any meta puzzle's not, if all of them are like this, it's not a true meta puzzle. Because it's not actually based on the puzzles you solved to begin with. But